So we are back in Scotland. It's Sunday right now, and we drove. Is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday the 8th of June, 2019. We drove up on Sunday. Oh God, my days. We drove up on Friday, and then yesterday, Saturday, I went to the Scotland Planner event, which was in Perth. And then we stayed just outside of Perth for the night, and it's Sunday, and today marks the first day of our holiday, and I thought I would vlog it again because a couple of reasons: you guys like watching my Scotland vlogs, and secondly, it's quite nice for us to look back on as well and see what we did on our holidobs. So here we are. We've come to a place called Dunkeld. I'm trying to see if there's a sign. Dunkeld. Apparently there's a ruined cathedral, so we're going to go and see if we can find that. But this morning already we've seen some beautiful scenery, and we saw a lovely hare by the side of the road, which was fantastic. So yeah, really looking forward to this week's holiday. So as you can see, Dunkeld Cathedral was part ruin and part intact and part a working church. While we were there, they had a service that you could attend if you wanted to. And yeah, it was a really pretty little grounds. It wasn't very far of a walk at all off the car park. So if you're in the area, it's maybe, I don't know, unless you really like old cathedrals and stuff, it's not necessarily worth making a special trip for. But if you're in the area, it's a really nice thing just to kind of like pop and have a look and have a little walk round. They were doing quite a lot of restoration work while we were there, so the scaffolding is up. So I don't know, maybe it'd be quite interesting to go back in the future and see what they do. Our little one, she loves castles, so you know, taking her to see an old cathedral is kind of a bit like a castle. So she really enjoyed it. It was a really kind of peaceful, nice little place to visit.
So the main reason that we were in the area for the cathedral is because as we were driving past the road, I actually saw that there was a signpost to a Beatrix Potter exhibition, and I said that I'd like to go. So we went. So while we were in that area, we were actually quite early. We were waiting for the Beatrix Potter exhibit to open, so we went to the cathedral first. I didn't know that there was a Beatrix Potter exhibit there, and I didn't actually. I've read her journal, or part of it, because it was quite difficult to read, being in it that it was in old worldy English. But I didn't actually realise that she had a connection to Scotland and to Perthshire. And obviously this village was in Perthshire, so they'd got like a little exhibit about her life and her art and all that kind of stuff. It was only £3 entry for adults. It was a nice little place, and I really enjoyed it. I did read absolutely everything that there was to read and look at everything that there was to look at. But if you weren't a massive Beatrix Potter fan, then you may not find that there's a lot for you to kind of to hold your interest. It's a nice little place, and as I say, if you're in the area, it would be worth just kind of like swinging by. If you've got children and it's a rainy day and you really don't know what to do with your kids, then it would be a nice place to go. But really, with little children, there was quite a lot there for the kids to do. There was they did have a TV that you could watch Peter Rabbit episodes. They had books that you could read. They had a dressing up. There was like a Victoriana fishing game and a shop and Tiggy Winkle's like ironing housework thing, and like so brass plates that you could do rubbings on and things. So there's quite a lot for kids, but little kids to do. Again, there's so much to do in the area. Going to woods and walks and parks and things that unless it's like tipping it down with rain, then I probably wouldn't go. But yeah, if you're in the area, it's just worth going in, and if you like Beatrix Potter, because it's only £3. But it was a nice little exhibit, and they had some nice play areas, as you can see now, some nice little play areas, and I did really enjoy looking at the art. It's not much bigger than what you can see now, so yeah, it's a little place, but a lovely little place.
up somewhere. John and the kid are just going to go and see if there's something to explore here, which we think they are. And I thought I would show you my purchases. I made a couple of purchases at the Beatrix Potter exhibition. One is a postcard. I love this. This is Tiggy Winkle. I do like to buy things like postcards when we go to places. Just like for a tip in, really, to use in my journals. So we've had some lunch and we've driven a bit further and we've come to find a waterfall, which you might be able to hear. It's quite steep coming down, so yeah, it's quite steep, and it's through a little wooded area. They're not steps, they're like roots of trees that have kind of become steps and rocks and things like that, and hopefully it's gonna be worth it. It looks like from the road, the river and everything looks really pretty, so here's hoping it's going to be beautiful. To be quite honest though, pretty much everything around Scotland that we've seen is pretty beautiful, so high hopes.
So we did indeed find the waterfall, and it was absolutely beautiful. There was one other family there as well having a look. It was a steep climb but really short, so well worth doing it because it was absolutely stunning. Yeah, and just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So after we'd been to visit the waterfall, we then hopped in the van and we drove up towards, well, into the Cairngorms, and we went right up high because we wanted to have a look because we thought we might like to go on the mountain railway at the top of the Cairngorms. Unfortunately, it was closed, which is a bit of a bummer, but we saw snow on top of the mountains and it was very windy and very wet.
And you can really hear it. It's really loud, the rain. Is the rain loud? Up now in a lovely spot for the evening, and I've just whipped up some dinner. I like mine with a lot of coriander on, so I have to push it out of the way to see. It's pasta. It's 3-coloured pasta with like a vegetarian chili. So it's got kidney beans, peppers, mushrooms, onion. It's got vegan cheese, chili powder, all that kind of stuff. So it's like a chili mac, and it's delicious and nice comfort food. I got interrupted earlier, but I just thought I would finish this bit so that I know it's in this video. So yeah, I was just saying that I bought a postcard, and I often like to buy a postcard and stick it in my journal. So this is the one I bought, and I also made another little purchase. I bought this tin. I thought it was really lovely, kind of like I like bunnies anyway, and I really like daffodils, and nice little memento. And I can't get the lid off. Oh, there we go. It's a deep tin, but I thought it'd be really nice to put some pans of watercolour in there, and I could probably do a double layer maybe in there, maybe or maybe not. But yeah, I bought a nice little tin as well. So that's my two little purchases from the Beatrix Potter exhibit. We're just having a, what are you having?
Hot chocolate.
Just having a hot chocolate, and then we're gonna get ready for bed, and it's raining outside.